Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome back to Red Devils TV. And I know, it's been a long time since we last uploaded a video, and it's been around 5 days since I last uploaded the fans forum meeting reaction and that, and people are actually DMing me on my Instagram is that why are you not posting daily uploads? Why are you not giving us why are you not keep us updated about the Jadon Sancho thing and what's going around Manchester United? And I really appreciate the support, and I thank you for that. But what I want to say here is that I was a bit sick. I was a bit sick for almost 3 days, and it took a bit time for me to recover. I was suffering from viral fever and stuff, and that's that. And I was not feeling enough. I was not feeling enough. I was not feeling enough productivity to actually that boost to upload more and more videos. So I didn't want to do that. So I thought that okay, let's spectate this Jadon Sancho thing, and let's give it to the viewers as a overhaul what's going to happen, and that's what I want to say here. That there has, let's be honest here, there hasn't been much news to cover about. What the media is actually spreading is bullshit rumors about players we won't sign, and second thing is Jadon Sancho. And what I want to say is that many people are not catching up to this. Is that when Fabrizio Romano tweeted about this thing, many people are retweeting it with a misplacing or adding a few new words and making it like, yeah, see, this is a new update on Jadon Sancho, but it's not. It's not. I have been hearing since the last season that we have agreed personal terms with Jadon Sancho, but we have to negotiate with Borussia Dortmund. And this is not something new, but the price is revealed. That was a big news. And the latest news which I have got is that Jadon Sancho bid has been initiated to Dortmund, and it has been rejected, and the bid has been around 67-70 million. And I think it's not and we will never get. And one thing I want to say is that United should stop playing poker. They should stop playing poker with Dortmund because it won't work. We played poker with them last season and it didn't pull out, and we just made clowns. We just left making look like clowns. And United stop playing poker and stop playing dodgeball. This is not FIFA career mode. You have to pay what Dortmund wants. And we have seen it over years that Dortmund are actually very rigid and actually stand on the stance they have on each player, the prices, and they won't sell them for a penny less. So we need to pay up what we want if you want to sign Sancho. And that's what I want to say here is that. And do I think that this will happen before the June month? I don't think this will happen before the Euros end. In fact, Euros have started already last night. Italy beat Turkey 3-0 last night. But I think this is not going to happen during the Euros because it will not. What I said before during regarding the Sancho thing is that Manchester United would actually want a lot of exposure to actually get rid of the Ole out, Glazers out negativity and all those, and they are just going to use the Jadon Sancho transfer as a water over the Glazer out fire. That's the main thing. And the second thing I want to say is that the new kit from TeamViewer, and Chevrolet is not going to be the new sponsor anymore, next sponsor, and the next sponsor is going to be TeamViewer. So they want Jadon Sancho to hold that new kit up, and they want to sell shirts. Simple as that. So I don't think this transfer is going to happen before July, but they can do the groundwork so that when the Euros end, they can complete the transfer quickly as much. And also we have to keep this in mind that we are not just one transfer. We need a centre back, a centre defensive midfielder, and a backup right back. And the thing which worries me the most, and I can assure you of that Manchester United are looking for centre backs. They are looking for many centre backs, but they don't have a lot of options in the centre defensive midfield, and that baffles me because I can guarantee you, if we spend on Sancho and Varane, we won't be able to get Declan Rice. I can guarantee you, no matter how much money we raise, no matter how much players we sell, it's not going to happen. So we need to look to cheaper alternatives like Bissouma, Zakaria, NDD. And we Locatelli is one of the good shouts. Tielemans. So we need players like that. We need cheap players, cheap but underrated players. That's what I'm saying here before. Calvin Phillips was a good shout. So I think we should look for alternatives, and this the thing is that Jadon Sancho wants to come to Manchester United. It's not like that he's just playing stall. The fee is agreed, this agent fees are agreed, his contract is all agreed. The thing which I want to say is that United can mess this out. They can mess this. They can mess the Jadon Sancho transfer. They can actually mess this transfer out and afford stupid money to. What I mean by stupid money is that the valuation, money which is less than the valuation of Jadon Sancho, and another thing which United have to keep that in mind: just because you pursued Jadon Sancho, it doesn't mean that you have to pay what you want. You can negotiate it, but at a cheap, at a considerable rate. What I must say is that Jadon Sancho, we can give him a contract. We have given a contract, and that's done. But Borussia Dortmund want around 80 plus 20 million. It is around 100 million on installments and bonuses like that. And I'm going to say here that United should walk away if that happens. United should walk away from that deal, because no matter how good Jadon Sancho is, he's not a 100 million player. And considering the fact that we are in a COVID pandemic world, COVID pandemic market, so he's definitely not a 100 million player. And if we spend 100 million for Sancho, we won't get any other players. We will end up with the crap centre back and no centre defensive midfielder. So that actually worries me, and we need a good centre back and a centre defensive midfielder. So it's better to move out than actually getting your pants pulled down for another successive times. No matter how, I've actually lost count. This might sound a bit sarcastic actually, but I have actually lost count of how many times United have got their pants pulled down in terms of transfers. Angel Di Maria was one, Falcao was one, Alexis Sanchez was one, I think Schweinsteiger was also one, I think, yeah. Depay was also one. So we paid stupid money for those kind of players, and they actually flocked and never actually paid back what we had paid for them. So United don't need to do that. They should need for actually. If I was United, I would sign a centre defensive midfielder first, and then a centre back, and then I will see what happens, because we have good right wingers. Greenwood is actually playing in a right wing, but I think he is going to play in a centre forward in the near future. Amad Diallo is there. Facundo Pellistri is there. Some players are coming out of the academy, so we have backup, but we don't have a centre defensive midfielder, not a good centre back to partner with Harry Maguire. That's the thing. That should be our first and foremost target. But yeah, just like the Glazer-nomics have actually gone for with United for a long time, and we know that they are going to pursue Sancho no matter how much the prices, and they will end up paying stupid money over there, and we will end up with no centre back and no centre midfielder. And I think that will only result in Solskjaer getting the sack. And another thing which I want to say is that many fans are not actually catching on to this point, is that Solskjaer has said it. This is in a Norwegian newspaper outlet, is that we have tied Edinson Cavani to a contract, but it doesn't mean that we won't sign a striker. And this thing actually scares me. This thing actually scares me to hell, because if we sign a striker and we blow huge money on them, that's it. Because we don't need a striker. We have strikers. Anthony Martial is there. Cavani is there. Greenwood can play there. We don't need a striker. We need a centre defensive midfielder. And let's take it to a hypothetical situation. If Solskjaer can sign a striker, he would actually take Sancho, a centre defensive midfielder, and a centre back, put it in a bin and throw it out of the window. This is serious shit going around Manchester United. And this actually worries me. It actually worries me a lot, because this can happen. United can make a transfer happen for Harry Kane, and I've offered him stupid money and offer stupid transfer money to Spurs, and then we can get him, and then we will struggle. I just hope that doesn't happen. I want a centre defensive midfielder. I want a centre back at my club. Why this press in our boardroom can't actually get this? Then if this happens, I am going to not blame the CEO. I'm going to blame the technical director and the director of football. I mean, Why are they getting paid money for this crap? I mean, we have scored. I'm going to destroy all those rumors that we need a striker, and what if Cavani goes injured? We have scored 121 goals, the most since 2006-7 season. This is even more than when we got the double, Champions League and the Premier League. So we don't need a striker. We need a centre defensive midfielder, a centre back, so that we concede less goals and we can continue scoring goals after goals and goals, so that we can win the title. We need to strengthen, and just like Sir Alex said, attack wins you games, defense wins you titles and championships. Simple as that. And regarding the Paul Pogba contract thing, I think I should sell him. I think we should sell him. I would sell him because he is actually demanding stupid money, and actually he and his agent shitbag, actually Mino Raiola, just in the words of Sir Alex, shitbag. I think he is not a 500k player. If he was a 500k player, he would be in the level around Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, Mbappe, Lewandowski, Haaland. He's not a 500k player. Simple as that. Or a Neymar. He is around 1300k player. That's what his limit is. And United, see, I am actually an old school fan of United, though I don't look that much old school. But actually I follow the old school rules. No player is bigger than Manchester United, and the moment he thinks he is, he should leave. And that's what I want to say is that in the Paul Pogba case, I like Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba is one of my favorite players, and I have said it before and time again in every match reaction that has happened, that has been uploaded in this channel, that Paul Pogba needs to play in the pivot. Paul Pogba needs to play in the midfield, but we don't need to afford. We don't need to give him such a lucrative contract over 500k or 600k. We don't need to do that. And again, if we give him a contract, what happens when he underperforms? What happens when Raiola talks shit again? That United, my agent Paul Pogba wants to leave United and want to join PSG, Real Madrid or Juventus. What's going to happen then? Money, all the money down the drain. So I don't want that. I actually don't want that. And yeah, another thing which I want to say, I forgot about that before starting the video, is that Kieran Trippier bid has been rejected. I don't know, is this news actually true? You guys could please comment below on the comment section that is this true. I have no news about this. Actually, the media reporting, especially Sky Sports, that United got a bid rejected around 15 million for Kieran Trippier, and I don't know why that bid has been rejected. I think Kieran Trippier is a player whose valuation is around 15 to 20 million, and Atletico wants 30 to 40 million. I mean, what the hell? What the hell is this? 30 to 40 million? Are you kidding me? Who is it? Trent Alexander-Arnold or what? We should move on. There are a lot of good options. There are a lot of better options than Trippier. Max Aarons, Tariq Lamptey. We can have those kind of players. And Manchester Evening News has linked us to a player whom if we sign, Aaron Wan-Bissaka's career is done at Manchester United. Ashraf Hakimi. I actually find this news a bit hilarious, in the sense that if we sign Ashraf Hakimi, that would mean the end of Aaron Wan-Bissaka, because Hakimi is a kind of player who would actually not want to be on the bench and not to play as a second fiddle to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. And he's better than Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Stop kidding us. Let's be real here. He is better than Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Both attackingly, not defensively, but attackingly is very good, and his positional sense is also better than Wan-Bissaka. So I think if he comes to Manchester and his form has been blistering good, it has been absolute fire. He has been just firing in all cylinders at Inter Milan. So if he comes, and I don't want him, regardless of what the quality he has and how much good he player is, I don't want him, because I think Wan-Bissaka is okay with that, and we don't need to chuck stupid money around 50 to 60 million for Ashraf Hakimi. We don't need to do that. So that's it. That's the transfer roundup. So thanks for watching, and if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to smash that like button, and please subscribe. This is my humble request to you all, and let's just see. We can just all hope. We just gonna hope that United sign a center defensive midfielder and a centre back. We just can hope. Let's be a bit optimistic because the Euros are coming, and let's just be optimistic. That's all what I can say now. Here is that. So thanks for watching. Stay at home and stay safe because the COVID is actually increasing day after day after day. And so take care of your family members. Take care of yourself, and stay safe, stay happy, and please don't stop supporting this channel. That's what I'm gonna say is that if you keep supporting this channel, it will be really great, and this actually gives me a lot of motivation to upload more and more videos and actually give you more and more updates about the new video. So that's it. I'm out of here. I'll see you next time.